Rightio, can't even hear that yet, so I hope you can. Fucking yes, that makes me look fucking terrible. Let's put the fucking hair right. I knew that wouldn't work, but anyway, good evening, and we're gonna have to have a nice intro for that. Fucking hell, to playback for that, but let's get it going. We're nearly there. I've not got this sorted, as you can all tell, but anyway, let's get it going. You're listening to TossPot Radio. You know it's the way we go. We're kicking it, we're rocking it. This is how we do it. Okay, no. Stop. We knew it was going to be a fuck up from the start. Let's try again. Let's do that one again. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. And do you know what? Let's fucking sort it out before we do it. But anyway, let's get that going. This is the worst intro ever, but inadvertently the best. It's exactly what we expected to happen. Well, not exactly, because I thought that would be the bit I got right, but okay. Let's try again. Let's see what we can do. I've totally fucked it. Totally fucking fucked that one, but that's okay. How's everyone doing? We'll do that one first. How is everybody? Fuck, I'm out of breath. Had a fucking cigarette outside. Fucking hell, I haven't smoked in ages. But then let's just go for sound settings. Let's put that one to where it needs to be. And let's do a intro. Let's see how we go. This is TossPot. We're rocking it. We're doing it. This is how we go. TossPot Radio. Thank you. Finally. Yep. That should be going. I don't know who's going to tell me it isn't. I might just be talking into the ether. Yeah. Always the best music. Always the coolest. How fucking cool am I? Yeah, this is the TossPot Radio show. TossPot Radio. Let's get some proper branding. Let's keep it going. Let's learn how to use the mixer. Let's turn that on. Let's see what's going. I don't want to look at the camera. Oh. Maybe I have to. You know, probably throwing the fucking hoodie off in the beginning was not the best idea, but okay. Let's see how we go. Yeah. I think I've got that on quick button. Oh, yeah. You know it's TossPot Radio. How else? What else would it be? I look so pale. I might turn that light down. It's a groovy night. We're all having fun tonight. It's a late night show. But yeah. Let's work it out. We're going to work this out together. This is the TossPot Radio show. You know it's the way we go. We're kicking it. We're rocking it. TossPot Radio. Here in the place. You know, fucking electrocuted already. But this is just a cheeky little show for interesting people. If you don't get it, you don't get it. What? Oh, and again. Fucking hell, what the fuck's wrong with this music? I've got the quick button. Yeah, okay. Yeah. TossPot Radio show is brought to you by Spergtopia. Shout out to my major. What? Did I not vocal to move that? Shout out to. It's going to be a fuck up. We all knew that was going to happen. We all knew it was going to be a fuck up. So anyway, let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy this ride together. Let's enjoy how it goes. So anyway, we're going to be talking about some Spergtopia stuff. I've got a wonderful guest, Yingwee. He's I should have picked something with less of a fucking thing. I don't even know the thing I'm talking about, but anyway, let's stop that before we go into some ads. But there we go. But let's see how we doing, everybody. Good evening, good night, good morning. I don't know what time zones you're in. This is TossPot Radio. But anyway, I'd like to ingratiate you all and appreciate you all for listening. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. You're all here for this wonderful event of starting of a new era of dabbling, if you're in the dabbleverse. I mean, some people don't appreciate the dabbleverse. And at some point, neither did I. Some of them are mean motherfuckers. They almost ran Dan off from his, and he was all cocky. Do you know what? I've got a Dan costume here. Didn't need to wear it. I just look like me. Here, come get some. But it's okay. I'm hot as fuck. No problem. For Dan, I understand witness protection program is exactly, and I'm saying this because I'm hoping he's stream sniping it. But Dan, he's a wonderful man. Anyway, enough about him. He's doing something somewhere over there. Oh yeah, I've got it mirrored. Nice. But yeah, everybody loves it. So, what we're going to do tonight, I really don't know. We're just having a mess about. I'm going to take some calls. I'm going to take people, mostly the detractors. I'm more interested in my detractors than my attractors. Anyway, this fucking EQ doesn't sound right, but there's a little too much sibilance. Okay, we'll turn that down. Thank you very much. It's been done on the fly, and that's why. We do some rhymes, we do some stuff. This is the Dabbleverse. Look, some of the stuff I might say would not normally be interesting, so I might have to bring in a co-host. We've got Yingwee, who's an OG top guy. He's a top dude. I might bring him in just for someone to bounce off and for something to talk about. We're going to respect the chat. I'm going to bring the chat up. Got 160 comments so far. Fuck yeah, my dudes. That's a lot of comments. We'll take them. We'll go in a second. We've got that. Let's just work. Okay, let's work through this. Let's work through this together. This is, there's something beautiful about that. As just working through this together. And I'll be honest, right? It's been a difficult one to get this ready and up and going. Yeah, no, that was the internet. To be up and going, it's been very difficult to get this up and going. Sorry, it's not. That's the wrong kind of settings for the show. No, it's been very difficult to get this up and going. Just checking the clip light worked. It's been very difficult to get this up and going because people have rushed me into it, and that's okay. And I can do local radio stuff and all that shtick. Nobody wants that. We don't want that. That's not what we want here on TossPot Radio, the pilot episode. Shout outs. By the way, shout outs to my own 8 guys. But they're not. But it's not about them tonight. This is a Spergtopia production, as you can see. Cool. So you can't see you in that small screen, sir. Well, I'm afraid that's the biggest I could. That's the biggest I could make it get. It's a small camera, small screen, big guy. Look, do the maths. Math. Do the math. You Americans, it's fine. You need less letters, more food. Don't fuck around. Now, make the camera bigger. Look, listen, fuckers. You all know. Sorry. Make my hair better, camera bigger. You've all got suggestions. But are you here behind the window? What are you doing? Are you here doing a show? If not, you fucking calm down. Who removes what? Wait. See, I can't be distracted by the chat. I'm distracted enough looking at myself. Shout outs. But no, that's neither here nor there. Neither hither nor thither. But it's definitely one of the two. So, guys, let's just get it going. Steer that ship to our spot. Exactly. Right, let's start dealing with chats. Take it down. What? No, let's not deal with them too much. But this is how we rock it. This is how we do it here at TossPot Radio. We've dropped the radio thing, I think. Anyway, because branding, etc., etc. It was an inside joke. People know. Some people know. But anyway, we're moving on. And yeah, I'm TossPot. I'm a guy from England, a guy from Britain, originally knew the O&A stuff. And I found it through YouTube. I need my non-alcoholic drink. I didn't even have time. I was going to do a visual joke, but I didn't manage to get it done. Never mind. I was going to do that. I was going to do this. It's the fucking story of my life, babe. You fucking silly goose. Remove Spergtopia image. Citizen M, I'd like to remove you, but I'll allow you. I'll allow you, sir. Citizen M, he's a good bloke. I wouldn't call him a bloke. Good little fella. But you see, he's a troublemaker. And I think he's probably sweet at heart. I mean, it's hard to imagine. And that maybe this is his, like, subterfuge of, like, he kind of seems, if you listen to his voice, he kind of seems kind of sweet and harmless. But anyway, tighten up production, Toss. Good point. Well taken. Well said. But anyway, please take down the image. If you become bigger. Become bigger. Sir, my image will become bigger when I become bigger. So that's up to you guys. Share, like, and subscribe. And definitely share it. When I become bigger, my image will become bigger. That's how we do. I didn't bring my bottle of fucking juice over. Oh my. Look, listen, let's be clear. Okay, but we'll be clear on that later. But it's I can't read it all very much. Yes, I understand that it would, but I don't want it to. No, anyway, so I've got to ignore the chat. No, I respect the chat, but we'll come back to that. But here's the thing, right? I discovered the Dabbleverse. Dan as well discovered. Right, I need a non-alcoholic drink to fucking put in my mouth because I'll be honest, I've succumbed to a fucking glass of wine, but I was a bit nervous. What are you gonna do? Are you a cock or a man? Well, that's an excellent question. I mean, surely the phallus is a masculine entity and or masculine appendage of a man, and sometimes you could say the defining one. And or if you want to use it in the colloquial, are you a cock? I mean, most of my friends would say yes. I mean, so good question. That's the first of many good questions. Can I invite you? Of course. Yes, we'll do questions. Anybody? So how are we going to do them, and where are we going to do them? Those are also questions. So now I'm doing the questions. I think it's all fair. It's all give and take in love and war. And hopefully this podcast is love. Although there may be some war, which I will obviously win because I'm the host. So if anybody wants to keep going, if anybody wants to, look, I've got Yingwee. I can bring him in. I don't know if he can keep up the energy. He's a brilliant guy. He's holding his head in his hands. He's wondering, what the fuck have I got into? Obviously, I did kind of warn him, but there we go. Lots of words and talking. Exactly. That's how we rock it. That's how we roll. So what are we going to do? Dan called me gay. Well, Dan, let's talk about Dan. Listen, at least, look, I've got a black cap and sunglasses too. The sunglasses are here. Very good. I don't need to keep them on because I rule. Unlike Dan. Dan's a complete fucking gaylord himself. He looks retarded. And to be fair, I'll acknowledge I don't need to fucking be the one harping on about looks. I mean, come on though. Come on now. Come on now, ladies. But Dan, back to him. He's a fucking retard, right? He's got Danny sniping me right now. Right, I need to get my fucking. Okay, bear with me. I haven't even got a visual joke for this. But no, I'll look. Okay, we'll wait till. What the fuck? Fuck it, we'll open this. Somebody gave me this, right? I was in somebody's car. Why wouldn't I be? It's just a car. Wasn't buying drugs or anything. What the fuck? No, I mean, we're talking like fucking months ago. I'm fucking sober. Somebody gave me this, and it's, I don't know what it is. It's got lots of guarana and energy in it. ASMR for you guys. Should we do that louder? No, I don't think we shall. But fuck. Dan, he's a wonderful man. But what a fucking ass. If he's stream sniping this, let's talk about Dan. What a fucking dickhead. No, he's wonderful. I like Dan. He's alright. Look, what was his first show like? This isn't my first show, by the way. I've done loads. You know, I used to actually, it doesn't matter. We can ask those questions in chat or in VC. Or, you know, I was going to use Call In Studio. I just didn't have time to set it up. People have rushed me into this, right? And I understand people want me to wait a minute. Yeah, somebody's right. But yeah. But it's good to see you. I'm TossPot from England, and you know, it's I don't know what else to say. I did have some experience in radio, a very short-lived show, by the way. It's very hard to find. You can find it. Somebody did put all three of my names and put that up once. I had to tell them to take it down, but that's okay. Just because I don't like being doxxed by crazy internet people. And yeah, it's but anyway, what's going to be happening today? This pilot episode will be a little bit of just introducing myself, who I am, what I've done. Well, actually, not what I've done. You know, do we like the back of postage stamps? No. I've done plenty, but we've got some guests lined up, and hopefully some special segments. I'd like to put a special before everybody detunes like a bad guitar, like TossPot's guitar. It's before everybody detunes. Special shout outs to my producer Donny. He's in the chat somewhere going crazy, as he would, as he should. I mean, we work together, and I think after this first episode, he gets a bit of a vibe for me and probably quits, like most of the people in my life. But that's okay. See, look, I can be self-deprecating. And also, we're going to have soon coming up a guy called Yingwee. I don't know his real name because I'd love to call him that, but unless his name really is Yingwee Malmanstream. It might be. He might be Chinese. He doesn't look Chinese, but he looks like a good guy. We'll be taking his contributions. He'll be helping me out. To be fair, he'll probably be saving my ass, you know, by coming on because it's somebody to bounce off. He's great anyway. By the way, don't let that make you think I'm taking away from him. He's absolutely fucking great. He's awesome. He's a great guy, and he'll be coming on very soon. I might spring it on him just for a bit of fun. Just out of the blue, just change, just switch subjects and bring him on. But no need. I'm kind. But yeah, this is the pilot episode from a former radio guy. What are you gonna do? Very limited radio guy. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted that I was some kind of success. Oh no, fuck that. In fact, the story is much more interesting and much more failure filled, which I know people like that on Spergtopia. Awesome. So we'll be going through that. And there's we can talk about all sorts of stuff. And to be fair, I sometimes forget that it's my choice what we're going to talk about. I never forget that. To be fair, I just get shut up by insecure bastards in VC. But they're fine. I love them all. Ah, they're sweeties. But yeah, they've never bothered me at all. But this is going to be funny. But yeah, I mean, apparently there's some girl called Michaela, and we'll be fucking digging deep into that one. Sorry if I swear. It's almost. I'm holding it together. Steam's coming up my ears because I'm not a sweary person. So if I swear, I go fucking Michaela. It's like a pause for kind of thought and trying to re-establish the timing of my words. So, and also McGurk, Turbs McGurk, that fuck. Right, I've got some words to say about him, but I'll wait till he's here because I'm nothing if not fair. So that's going to be fine. Yeah, let's get some now. Yeah, bring Turbs up. That'll be a good one actually. The energy I've got now. Oh fucking hell, chocolate hellhole. I'll give you your shout outs. It's no problem. There you are. How's that, fella? See, these are my guys. I get my guys. My guys come from far and wide. And yeah, of course I'll say your name. CHH, of course. Chocolate hellhole. Your name gets, and I suppose, yeah, shout outs O&A forums. You're my guys. Obviously, that's got to be a shout out. Even Spergtopia knows that's obligatory for me. What are you going to do? Moan about it? Well, moan about it on your own show, fella, because this ain't it. And how's that, big boy? So, Turbs, please bring a guest on right now. Absolutely. Well, okay, we'll start with Yingwee Malmanstream. We're going to bring him on. Just giving him fair warning because it's going to happen in about 5 seconds. And, he's a good guy. So I'm not trying to fucking, anyway, host him up. So, Yingwee, how are you doing?
Wow. You can talk, man.
Damn straight.
You can talk.
Absolutely. I mean, people doubt their sort of radio skills. And this is like, obviously, it's local radio skills type sort of bullshit where you say a lot of shit, but no real points are made. I can obviously do other stuff, but it was my main strength, so I thought I'd come in on that. But nice to see you. I'll calm down now and we'll have a real conversation. How are you?
That sounds good. I am doing great. How are you out in jolly old England?
Yeah, I'm getting by. I'm getting by. Another local radio thing.
We're kicking into 2:30 in the morning there?
Absolutely. It's 2:30.
So you're just about getting started for the evening.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Yeah, just about getting started. I'm not ignoring. Sorry, I've got to refer to chat. Dougie, I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, yeah. But yes, Yingwee. So chat. Calm down. I'll get to you. I'm very appreciative of Yingwee being here, and you're a guy from Spergtopia. I originally encountered you there.
I guess you could. That's where I originally encountered you, as with probably just about half of the people in the room. So yes.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, yeah, half would be fair. But yeah, no. So what first brought you to sort of the Dabbleverse and sort of? I understand the Dabbleverse originates from Stuttering John. I mean, what was it that originally brought you to that community?
It was calling from God, I think. The whole Stuttering John thing brought me around to a new way of looking at the world, and so that's what brought me here. But I don't think the people want to hear me talk about my life. Why don't we get to our guest?
Well, who have we got? Right, who? Who have we got? I mean, because
I thought we were going to talk to Turbs. Was that?
Well, you're my guest. I mean, look, I don't know how Turbs. I will check the the DMs and the other places and see what's going on. But yeah, and Turbs is more than welcome, absolutely welcome. Let me just go through to let me just check. Well, you riff it for a second?
Absolutely. So you're listening to TossPot Radio. Notice I don't say Rakio because that's fucking stupid. But you're listening to TossPot, and this is our maiden run. And I think we've got a few people watching, which is really cool. I understand Joey C is looking for a new co-host. So TossPot, if you've got extra time, you might have a calling just from this. This could be your screen test, my friend.
I bet screen test for Joey C. Did somebody just suggest screen test for Joey C? Right.
He is
look,
he's a powerful man.
Calm down. This is not right. So wait, I'm looking for Turbs in my court. Oh, he is there. Right. Can I just drag him and move him to my priority call-ins? Because if I can. Oh, I can. Oh, awesome. Okay, as soon as he unmutes himself, I will do the necessary technical jiggery and pokery to make that happen. So, Turbs, if you're listening, I know there's a delay. But yeah, as soon as I see him there, and I've got to flick between, I'm better off looking there than I'm looking here. Turbs, okay.
You need to, Tosh, you need to be in that VC. You need to go into that VC in order to do it.
You're a clever man. See, this is why Yingwee is the best, because
somebody told me that. I didn't know. I'm very old. I am almost 100 years old, so I don't retain things very well. But someone told me that if you go into your VC, you can do what you want to do.
He might come in here.
I still can read, barely.
Well, let's go. Okay, so it seems that people should be on the air. I might need to... If you talk Turbs and I can't hear you,
I can hear you.
Oh, cool. Oh, and we can hear you. I thought there was a settings issue. You scared the shit out of me there.
No, you're good.
How are you, Turbs?
I'm wonderful, man. First off, could you just talk a little bit about this being your first show and kind of how you've realized the life dream now?
I did have a small show on a small local radio thing. And I've also done a tiny bit of voice work before, and worked behind the scenes. But sure, this is my life dream to be doing a show for the Spergtopians. That's absolutely been my life dream. Absolutely.
So one of the things people are trying to ask you to do is to quit presenting that picture, and what you could do to present something else would be to present the window where you have Discord chat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Discord chat. So yeah, sure. No, I'll do that. Do you know what?
It'll still keep you in the same. You shouldn't make you any bigger on the screen, but at least give something to look at other than that cock.
It's a big black cock.
It seems blue to me, but maybe it's veiny.
It's your Viagra.
Calm down. Look, he said cock first. Now, listen. Fair enough. I thought you were going to ask me to be bigger then. And no, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I can do that. So what are you asking for, Turbs, exactly?
Well, I'm not sure how you would do it on there, but you instead of presenting wherever you have that image, you would share the window screen where you have your Discord, I guess.
Well, yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Do that, no problems.
And then you'd have that window focused on, I guess you could focus on this priority call-in channel, but you could also have it focused on the other one. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we can do that. Yeah, so was that your call-in request? Is that what you have to bring to the show?
Let's just show that video that's up on the top. Looks kind of funny.
Sure.
You don't have to. That's fine. I can watch it just fine.
Click on it.
Oh, that was good too.
It's just like, I'm not going to go up because they're showing like fucking heroin needles and fucking all sorts of shit.
Oh, well, you know how you can click on, you might want to scroll down to, I guess, where our chat is, but you can click on it and it'll just blow up that part of the screen. So all you'll see are the boxes. It's like a grid view. Like you'd have to go down.
Okay,
This is
well,
gonna be really painful to listen to.
tech support with Turbs. Tech support radio with
I
Turbs.
smell a new segment.
Everything in life is a segment.
Yeah, like keep scrolling down where you are right now, like on that left side. Just keep going down.
Right,
Yeah, okay,
is there
so
a delay? Okay.
Yeah, so click on like the priority call in thing.
Yeah. Okay, you're not going to send me astray, are you?
No, I really am trying to help you. I mean, I may not be telling you the right thing, but if you click on that, I think it brings just that window. So you better click on it quick.
Ah, what you done to
There
me?
you go. See, there you go. There you
Wait,
go. Perfect.
wait, see, there's a delay, so remember that, fella. But okay. Sorry, not being fucking, the word. But yeah. So what are we doing here, Turbs? What are we trying to achieve? No, which I believe is a positive thing, but what are we? I'm talking about the technical issues.
What you've got, first off, you really need to ask direct questions. Like, what do you mean? What am I trying to achieve today?
No,
What
not
am I
you.
trying to
No,
achieve?
not you. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. What are we trying? What? Okay. No, what am I trying to click on? Like, that's what I meant.
Let me ask you, what are you trying to achieve today?
Oh, Jesus, here we go. Right. See, you're fucking around now. I had that lined up. Now you've made me put Discord on.
I think we've made quite an achievement for the day myself.
Well, I personally think it's certainly not a pedal backwards, but
if we go back 72 hours ago, this wasn't even a more than a twinkle in anybody's eye. So this is pretty well. It was a pretty good one.
Well,
so no, okay. Sorry, that got a bit deeper than I was intending. What I really meant is I was just literally asking a technical question. Like, I was treating you like an Indian on the end of the phone for tech support.
okay, I have no idea what we're talking about. Hey, why don't you get into that McGurk minute that I've been hearing about?
Well,
I'm here.
What do you think I'm trying to do with my, okay, let's do that. See, you should have some trust in your host. Let's put that. There we go. It's the McGurk minute. Look at that. It's for some reason not resolution. The scaling has unfortunately, and this is probably my fault, not the fault of producer Donny. It did say McGurk minute at the bottom, but that's entirely my fault.
It just looks like you have a picture of me that you look at.
Well, yes. I mean, that might be true too, but that's not even here.
This is what we looked at for the 2 hours prior to the show starting.
Yeah, I mean, it gets us in the mood, sir. But anyway, that's not the point. So, Turbs, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You've had all this time to prepare for the McGurk minute, and that's your question for me?
Well, I think it's a fair question.
I mean,
you can't answer it, so it must be at least a difficult question.
It's just it's a vague question, and I don't even know what you like. What do you mean? What's wrong with me? Why don't you tell me what you think is wrong with me? That's the whole point of the McGurk minute. Was you're supposed to roast me, and I'm going to take it.
Well, we'll get to that. I mean, I'm allowing you more than a minute. It's more than you deserve, but I'll allow you more than a minute.
The McGurk minute was I was going to give you 60 seconds for you to trash me, and I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to get upset about it. You can say whatever you want. Because you and I've had issues, constructive issues for you, but we've had our problems. We make this entertaining for the viewer. Trash me.
Listen, fella. Right. Okay. Let's get this straight. Now, you're a bit of a bully online, ain't you, fella?
Do you expect me to agree to that?
Just say I'm a bully
if you think I'm a bully.
Well, you certainly have bullyistic tendencies. And the thing is, I come from a place.
Is bullyistic a term?
No, it isn't.
Okay, I was checking because your English.
Mr. Intellectual doesn't really know the English language. But the thing is about Turbs, and this is interesting, right? Because over on O&A, we've got some guys. I'm thinking of one specific guy who's like, I'm not going to name him, but anybody there knows him.
Just name him.
No, because I don't roll like that. But who's kind of seems well to do, and some people take that the wrong way, but they never need to sort of like put anybody else down. And the simple way to put it is, I don't need to snuff out somebody else's candle to make mine seem brighter. Serbs, you've run people off the internet, and I know much more about you, so you ought to watch your step, fella. But you've run people off the internet, and you know,
You got run off the internet.
I don't know, some dude. I don't know. It's probably a meaningless fella, to be fair.
So you're just making a point. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I do know what I'm talking about, but you know,
Okay, well, who did I run off the internet?
I don't know, some dude.
Okay, well, I guess let's get upset about some dude being run.
Yeah, yeah. I'm upset about some dude because I care about everybody, my man. I like to have a good time here at TossPot Radio. I almost said radio. I like to have a good time. Sorry, that's the wrong fucking thing. I'm trying to do that over here. Right. So, do you know what I mean, dude? You kind of, what I'm trying to say, to sum it up, if you was happy in all your riches, because the thing is, you try to flex, and I knew
the reason I'm happy has nothing to do. You have to understand something. I enjoy fucking around on the internet. That's what's fun for me. So
yeah,
it doesn't. All the other stuff I do in my real life doesn't matter for what I get enjoyment from fucking around on the internet.
Yeah, so so do a lot of people. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get something to fucking
then
do
I'm just
my
like all these
drama.
other people.
But yeah, well, yes, but no, because a lot of people use that as a solace to get away from other things in their life. And do you know what you do?
Solace?
Now, wait, yes, a solace. Yes, yes. What, you fucking look the word up? Give me the definition.
Toss, serious question. Like, how much wine have you had to drink tonight before the show?
Probably not enough. I've got dry mouth because
right.
I don't want to disappear off camera and just go and grab something. But like, yeah,
go grab some water. It'll be fine.
Well, you could disappear off camera and go and grab something.
Sure.
Because,
I think I should, but
yeah,
I just want to. Do you know what? I'm going to ask a long question, which I already know the answer to, and then I'll go and ixnay off the camera for
I'll just talk
2
to
seconds.
Yingwee.
Yeah, do that. Yingwee, right? I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to ask Turbs, right? If he's so happy and successful, right? What's the impetus for him to actually even want to tear anybody else down?
If you're so happy
ask
and
him
successful,
that.
then
I'll be
what's
back
the
in 1 second.
impetus for you to try to tear someone down? I think that was pretty good for a 59-year-old with
I found funny, like when I was in college. I mean, when I didn't have anything. So I mean, I don't understand why you think what happens in real life has to have any impact on my enjoyment talking shit on the internet.
Exactly, but you say that, but that's not the way you behave.
What? But that doesn't even make sense.
Well, what doesn't make sense to a great degree is how you behave like this.
Why don't you ask me a question to be more entertaining? Like, why are you such an asshole? Like, do something like that. Like this, you're doing these.
Well, no. We're getting to that. We're ramping up to that, dude.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Listen, sir. If you were the great interviewer, you'd be doing the show, not me. So you need to calm down, fella.
He's got you there, Turbs. That is a fair point.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's true. It's not my show.
No, it's okay, but I do let my guests talk, just only when I say so. So, Turbs, what was the question again? If you were such a happy guy, why would you be tearing people down online?
Well, see, I don't just tear people down.
Okay.
I would tear Michaela down, but you would agree Michaela sucks.
Well, I don't know her, so I don't know. I mean, I'm learning. That's something I'm yet to learn about. That's something it's on my list. I actually wrote it down in pen, so that means it's important. That's somebody I'm going to learn about together, and we're going to walk the audience through that. And if you're of any use, we can do that.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. It's okay. Dismissive replies.
Or not.
Here's the thing. Right? Passive aggressiveness with Turbs is very interesting. But I'll tell you what's more interesting, right? I'll tell you the story.
What about me that you hate the most?
Sorry?
Let's get right to it.
Well, that's interesting because obviously I don't know you personally.
Of
Thankfully,
course.
thankfully, and because I'm sure you defend me. But
Okay.
the thing, what I hate about you the most is right. The fact you claim to be all successful and happy and that, but, well, no, actually, no, sorry. Let me rephrase. I believe you're fairly successful, but I don't believe
What
you're
difference
fairly.
does it make?
It doesn't. It shouldn't. No, sorry, it shouldn't. What I believe is you're fairly successful, yet you don't enjoy that happiness. You don't reap and savor the flavor of the fruits you've earned. You just get miserable. And you project that misery onto people. So that's what I think. And I don't think you've got any comeback for that. Because that's how I
Well, I mean,
designed the
what
question.
am I supposed to say to that? Like, that's just your opinion. That, like,
Yeah,
I
that's how I designed the question.
I think I'm a very happy person. I hope I come
Mhm.
across as a happy person on the internet. I seem to enjoy what I'm doing. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, you seem to enjoy it when it's has an
Right.
element of negativity. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Right. So, I mean, why can't you accept that I'm happy when I'm like, telling you like how much you suck sometimes?
Well, trust me, I understand. But I mean that doesn't strike me as the
I don't think you're a bad guy by any stretch, obviously,
oh,
But like for example, if you got like cheese on cheese crimes on here, like that's a legitimate like piece of shit, to put it lightly.
yeah, no, I get you. Look, ouch, just fucking electrocute myself. And I made the power supply.
Toss has an open short somewhere, and
No,
we're
look,
going to play later on where betting where it actually is.
no, it's right.
Hey Toss,
He's gonna have to lick
get
each
an
part of
announcement
the
for
video.
this and you can circle back to the McGurk minute when you're like a little more prepared?
No, I'm totally prepared. It's okay. Are you okay? No, Turbs cries off the interview as Turbs sprawls on the pin. Back to Yingwee. Turbs, if that's your answers, we can just say TossPot 1. Just give me a TossPot 1 and we'll happily circle back whenever you feel ready and able. Let him hang up.
Have you been outmatched, Turbs?
I have yet to hear one criticism other than you think I'm not happy, and I'm telling you I'm happy. I mean,
Okay, well, those are subjective.
I don't think I can make it any more obvious. I enjoy doing what I do on the internet.
Well, the thing is, okay, pause. We're back to Turbs. He's back around again.
It's a weird criticism. Like, how are you going to judge if someone's enjoying what they're doing on the internet? Like, obviously, let me tell you this, like, Toss, if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it.
Sure, but you see, rewards now. I don't know if you're aware of the rat park experiment. Now, this is very apt to me as somebody who's had issues with drugs. There's a rat park experiment. Now, rats who are placed in an unhappy situation, i.e., a cage and whatnot, will completely do a self-destructive behavior repeatedly. Now, rats who are put in a pleasant situation, like called the rat park, and they've got all sorts of freedoms and mates and all sorts of things, then they don't do that self-destructive behavior. Now, I put the hypothesis that you, sir, despite any measure of success, that you arbitrarily, like you put sort of various other measures of success proven by the questions you ask me. Questions I'm asking you are you happy? The questions you ask me is, what's your tax bracket? What's this? What's that? All right,
first off, you're lying to the chat. That's not the only question I've asked you. Like, I've asked you some real basic questions, like what, like, do you get up in the morning? Like, do you sleep in till like noon? Like, what are you doing with your life?
The evidence is there.
Steps have you taken to turn things around? Like, I've tried to help you turn your life around, and so you're going to portray this image like I've been just an asshole to you. But like, I would submit that myself and probably a few other people you've talked to online have actually offered a lot of really constructive help to you.
Well, sure, but the thing is, Turbs, that's all very well and good, but there are a lot of disingenuous philanthropists out there, and and I'm not calling you a philanthropist, and I do know what the word means, obviously, and that's not you, even though this moves on to the next point. I mean, I think look, I judge a tree by its fruits, okay, by what they put out. And I'm just going by what you put out there.
I think it's time to bring Ian Hawk on.
Well, can we bring him on as well? Sure. I mean, well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to bring him on I'll bring him on via VC, but the levels, he's gonna have to, if he can't sort his levels, he'll be gone. And that's been pretty much my
If he
what
can't get his shit together, get him out of here.
Exactly, dude. That's exactly what I thought about you. Emotionally. But anyway, so okay, let's do it. These are new controls for me. And so bear with me, I'll talk it up while we do it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, you told me to put that on there. Oh, yeah, that'll go on there. Sure. Let's bring Ian Hawk in here. Is he the Hawk, I assume? Is that right? Or is he somebody else?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. No, that's him.
All right, he can come in here. Ian Hawk, you're on the air, live. And it is on the air because it's through a Bluetooth adapter. So don't even give me that shit. Not that you would, because you seem cool.
Hey, everyone of the TossPot community. Hello, Spergtopia. Hello, Turbs McGurk. How you doing?
Very good.
Hello.
I like Bob.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, Bob.
So Toss,
you're not this VC.
Toss,
So Ian, what have you got for the show?
Tosh, you ought to close out that game window. You don't want to. You can't advertise to your viewers that there's something.
Oh, shitting balls. Okay, thank you, sir. Much respect. You bastard. So, Ian Hawk, go ahead.
Oh, how's everything going? Or how are you feeling tonight?
Well, I was feeling apprehensive. But
Apprehensive?
apprehensive.
You're a little feisty, it seems, honestly.
Well,
did
to
you
be
come
fair,
in a little hot, you think?
I don't think I came in a little hot, but I think Turbs has done what he did in the past. He knows it, and he needs to be held accountable for it. And he will be.
Then hold me accountable. Like it's a mumbling mess of just nonsense. Like hold me accountable. Say whatever you think. Get to it.
Yeah, I think the accountability needs to be held, and also,
Damn straight, sir.
I mean, have you recalled all the support Turbs has given you this past week?
Well, I mean, he's been, he's been making up for it nicely in increments. But let me give. Do you know what? But here's the thing. The thing is, right? Ouch! Right. The thing is,
He almost electrocuted himself again.
Here's the thing, right? Do you know what he's trying to do? Right? And Zerbs, give me a chance to explain. What he tried to do is he tried to buy me with money. The one thing he thinks he has greater than me. And he may.
Yeah, but I was actually there for that conversation. We were sitting here supporting you, and I don't think buying you by saying, hey, if I throw a little cash at you, will you pay for these necessities that you need to stream because we're asking you to do this?
Listen,
that's not buying you.
I didn't need anything, as is evidenced by the stream tonight. But the thing, no.
I mean, you didn't need it. You didn't need it at all. But we were trying to encourage you. So a little support is necessary. I think financial, otherwise.
You
didn't have to ask for it, but we would offer.
Well, that's lovely if it's a genuine thing. But hey, look, Ian, and obviously we've not got into it or spoken very much. But with Turbs, what happened is exactly.
Wait. Did you just say we haven't spoken very much?
No, I said we haven't got into it about this subject very much. Okay, I was trying to compact it down. But the thing with Turbs is what happened is exactly what I expected and predicted, both at once. Cool skill. Is what happened is he was starting to offer various financial, things, this, that, and the other. Oh, I'll pay you if you put your cam on while you do this. I'll do that. Nothing, dodgy. Let's get that clear. just like, you know, while you tidy up your studio, while you do this, or while you get your set together, your set up together, you know, whatever, all just fair enough stuff. But I realized it was very much about him using what he thought was the one thing he had above me, which is more money. And look, I've got enough money not to worry about that. I mean, I'm not rich. He's richer than me, I'm pretty sure. And that's fine. But he was using the one thing, and there was one comment, I didn't save it, but when we were talking about potential advertising on the show so he could mug off Michaela or whatever, right? He said, there was one comment where he said something along the lines of, well, if you've got one hand in my pocket, I'm obviously going to slap it if you start doing things wrong or something. Basically, yeah, he wanted to own me with money. And I spotted that really early on in that conversation. Even when he was sort of saying he would offer this, do that. So I spotted that. And that's what it is. And I said to him, pride can't be bought. And to be honest, he offered me a couple of reasonable amounts, especially for me, from a poor neighborhood originally. Those amounts, you know, I was like, maybe. At this point in my life, pride can't be bought. So, you know, he shit out on that deal, to be fair.
I mean, you turned on your camera, so you lost out on money. You are presenting a phone call scenario, so you've lost out on money. I recall scenarios where you've talked about volunteering, helping your friend fix his car.
Yeah.
But I mean, wouldn't it be cool just to give your friend $100 or $150 and say like, hey, let's get that next part right in there?
Sure. No.
And just off of curbs and dirt.
If we could just bring the chat into what happened. So here's what I said. I would give him
your version.
The final offer was.
Let's go.
Well, no, this is the straight truth.
Okay, I'll tell you if I disagree.
250 pounds if you, for 4 hours prior to the show starting, you would live stream just your computer area so we could see you panicking and setting up everything. And then, like, when you were late starting, people were wondering what the hell you were doing. I mean, that would have been at least something fun for people to watch.
Yeah, I see. But again, pride and dignity, and again, yeah, we can debate that. But pride and dignity are things that can't be bought. And they're at least something I would strive for.
You're already live on camera. Why care if someone sees you freaking out for a moment with Parrot Bob behind the stage?
Look,
for a few minutes trying to set up your background, you know? Who gives a fuck, man? You could have made that extra 250 pounds.
No, I agree, but that's the difference. That's the thing.
Nothing. It's literally nothing he's asking of you.
That's the difference, is that I actually retain that little bit of pride and dignity to not do that.
Hey, Toss, I don't mean to interrupt, my friend, but we're going into minute 30 of the McGurk Minute, and I just wanted to remind you of that. So if you want to keep going with this, we keep going, or if you want to move on, we should probably do that.
Thank you, Yingwee.
Well, we haven't even... I don't think we've gotten fully even through the McGurk Minute.
I don't think we have.
There was the Scorch
and there's so much more.
The Scorch starts moment. There's the... You're trying to bring all the entertainment to McGurk. Like, we don't even know who McGurk is. You just bring out this guy and say he's an internet bully. And then you were like, oh, you've ran people off the internet. I've known McGurk for a minute. I can't tell you who he's ran off the internet. So I need you to tell me this right now.
Well, I'm afraid I can't. That's it. So I'm gonna tell you, we're doing casual Fridays. But no, I'm afraid I can't, sir, because I don't know the guy's name. But I do know McGurk because he came into my orbit, and that's what basically it. There's not a lot more to be. Okay, EQ. Oh,
so are you talking about like he's ran a guy out of Spergtopia?
Oh, I'll find out on next week's show. Find out who McGurk, whatever his name, ran off the internet.
Is the real issue that I'm the closest thing to a father figure you've had in a long time?
Oh, fucks no. Fucks no. By the way. Well, oh shit, you're that old. Shit, my dude. Sorry about that. But no, absolutely not.
Toss, let's not do the lie here. You and I both know that you're like 2, 3, 4 years older than me.
What? What the fuck?
You're like, hey, Toss, are you 46?
Oh, fucking come off it, you fucking stupid people. Of course not. Fuck, look at me. Come on now, behave.
If I looked at you, I'd probably say you're like maybe 48.
It's just jokes. Listen, I like jokes. But like, yeah, no, definitely.
Are you in your 40s, Toss?
Well, I'm getting up there, mate. Nearly there, mate. Nearly there.
You're 39?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Something. You're a man. Men can just say, I'm 31, okay? I look fucked up for 31. But we're there.
Yeah, we certainly are that. But no,
Yeah.
let's not deflect from the subject, which was Turbs. Look, he has been a bully, and that's the thing. All I can say. You see, because I like to bring joy to people, and sometimes I fail at it, and that's fine. But Turbs, I always look at intent, okay, and sometimes it's quite apparent what the intent is of people, whether it's to make somebody happy or or try to make them unhappy, and that's the difference. Okay, and we could go into.
Me is that hold on. Your issue with me is that I get into Discord and I don't have as my goal is to make as many people happy as possible.
Well, I don't know if that's my specific issue.
Wait a second, Toss.
Here's the thing. I don't think we even got
to. You make fun of that girl, Bex Rocks. Like you go
Wait,
into a
what?
Discord server and you call her a fat bitch who talks about herself too much.
What? I've never done that.
I saw it 2 nights ago. Actually, we
No,
were
you
all talking
didn't.
about Bex, and you were the one guy bitching about her.
No, I said
So
it's...
so you were being really negative, like fuck all of you guys. Bex Rocks isn't a subject. She's a lazy fat cunt. You were saying some weird fucking shit. Because the subject wasn't about you. We were talking about Bex Rocks' boyfriend that night.
I think I was questioning.
And you were really upset, and you were hating on this bitch.
For
no reason.
I was questioning the specificity and interestingness of the story. And look, I don't want to insult Bex Rocks because she's cool as fuck.
Okay, well, here, I'll just read exactly what you said on November 3rd, 2024. You said, Bex has nothing to add but sluttery. Don't know what that means.
No, I didn't say that.
It would be a benefit to the respect of women if she was quarantined with Peanut the Coral. I think you meant squirrel.
Shut up. I did. He's lying. Right. If you tell lies on my show, I don't say lies. I'm going to turn you down. I'm going to turn you down.
Right before that was...
I'm going to turn you down. Right. Okay. Right. Now, he's been turned down. I'll turn you all back up because I had to turn you all down. But I'll turn you all back up when he stops lying, because those are blatant lies.
No, those aren't lies. I read them as screenshots from you.
As screenshots. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, it's screenshots. Oh, so should I just go in Spergtopia and search your name up and see the horrific shit you're saying about people?
Yes.
Should we read about that right now?
Yes, do that and come back when you're ready. But no, you're welcome to stay. But do that.
It doesn't even take a second. Like Discord's so quick, I can just literally type from and then TossPot, and then we'll just start reading.
That's not what this show's about. But we listen to Turbs, the deflecting Turbs again. He's deflecting.
Wait, you just deflected. We were
I didn't.
Something you said I said. I said. I actually had proof. I have proof where there's multiple people who've seen you be a piece of shit to a woman, and you ran her off of a VC.
I said.
And I have that proof. But you're like, no, we're not going to go to that because you can't find it quick enough. This is the McGurk minute where I shit on Turbs. Is that what this is?
That's right. Yes, this is the McGurk minute when I shit on Turbs. Yes, that's right. Yes.
Well, just okay.
I don't know what you don't get about that.
If we're gonna do that, that's fine.
I mean, did you not?
McGurk got doxxed by Joey C. Can you believe that? So did I. We're both pieces of shit.
Live here on TossPot Radio. You've heard it here first. Now, come on, guys. This is about Turbs and his problems. Like his issues. But we can come back to those.
I posted those screenshots in your Discord and on Spergtopia.
You fucking shithouse. Just
fuck Bex. She's allowed to slur her way across VC, speaking over everyone because she's had a couple of White Claws. Yeah, I accidentally talk over someone and get kicked. WTF is this, bitch? Seems like a dullard nobody. I came in with characters and personality. I've been So being chill as fuck, this is Dopey Rican has power over power to slur over everyone. WTF? People thin king with they deek. I had a hard life picking bad men who beat me. Oh, that's what you were pretending to be Bex right there. I had a hard life too. Fuck her.
Yeah, I think it sounds. No, well, this
Bex
is before.
has nothing to add but sluttery. It would be a benefit to the respect of women if she was quarantined with Peanut the squirrel.
Well, I think that was. I think we're missing a few.
Shower call.
I think.
Do you think her and Peanut would shower call each other?
I think we're missing a few ellipses here, and I think we're also.
Let's just cut to the chase. Tom.
Listen, Turbs, have you finished? Are you finished, or and am I gonna have to deal with this now? Like, because you've well done and deflected, or somebody else, one of your fucking ball washers has definitely deflected. So I'm gonna have to deal with this. But do you want to? I don't know how we're gonna. What do you want to do? Do we deal with you, Turbs, or do we deal with this shit that's just come up? Which I'll happily deal with either.
Listen, attacking me for not bringing happiness and joy every time I get on Discord. Fine. You
Sure.
don't do that either.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, it obviously it's subjective, isn't it?
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. Okay, got it.
Okay, so I'm a hypocrite, and you're a very happy,
Great
successful
McGurk
man.
minute.
That was a McGurk minute.
That was a minute. Right,
gentlemen.
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. McGurk, whatever your name is, I don't even care. I'm gonna drop you out.
Excellent.
Did we do that? Turbs, can I drop you out? Are you happy to go?
At this point, to save face, you're going to have to.
Well, now I can't. So, Turbs, like I was saying, right? Do we drop Ian? No, you'll be all right, Ian. Won't you? You'll be cool. You can add in. You're welcome.
I'm fine. I'll shut up.
Cool. No,
I'm going to mute myself, but get on with the show.
That's passive aggressive. I don't like it. Be aggressive or don't be. Be a man or don't be. Be Turbs.
So what do we got?
Be a man or be
coming up next, Toss?
Good question. Well, family, do you know what, guys? Right now, we'll bring this up. Now, if you want to get the conclusion of this between me, Turbs, Ian Hawk, then we'll do that all next week. Can I drop you off, guys? Respectfully, you could say, do you know what? Let's just drop Turbs off for now. Do you know what? Let's teach him a lesson. Money isn't everything. Ian, you could stay on, and if you've got anything to add, you're more than welcome. That's great.
Awesome.
Let's just drop Turbs off, and Turbs, you'll leave of your own accord for a modicum of self-respect. No, I'm giving you the chance. Yay, they're fighting words. For a modicum of self-respect, Turbs, drop yourself out my priority call-ins, please. And
I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Have some self-respect for yourself.
Have some self-respect, fella. And it's not because I haven't got the technical know-how at all.
I'll mute myself and jump in and mentor you some more when I feel like it's necessary.
Damn.
Turbs leaving. What? Come on, just Turbs leaving in a hurry. Of course. It's all right. Stay there, Ian. You're more than welcome. So Yingwee.
I think, hey, Toss. I think you should right-click over his name. No, I shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't even. Don't right-click over his name.
That's right. So Yingwee.
Well, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people have got a lot of questions. So pretty soon we should probably check through, maybe check out a few of the people in the voice chat, see if they have any questions or have something to say about the show.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. I mean, I'm happy to take all questions at all times.
Are we going through the guidelines? Like, I know there was an outline for the show. We're at McGurk Minute. What's the next one?
Well, I'm going through that, but apparently the charger to the laptop doesn't work. But we'll work around that. I mean, we've been having technical problems here at TossPot Studios.
We're a little bit off script.
We're going to be sorting that out. Yeah, we've gone off script. So we've gone off script, but that's fine. We can all do that. That's no problem here at TossPot Studios. We're improv guys. No, we're not. That's fucking so gay. No, we just fucking rock it and re-roll it. We're kicking it, we're rocking it. It's how we do. Fucking hell, I hate to think what fucking Dan NPS is saying about this. This is fucking shit. Dan, No, I'm not going to do anything bad for his show. Dan rules. I like Dan. He's all right. Good friend of mine. So, Yingwee, how did you first get into the Dabbleverse?
I found it by accident, actually.
Go on. Was it like a Howard Stern thing or something?
Yeah,
along
I
those
just
lines?
kind of stumbled into it from there, and then continued stumbling till I reached the bottom, or what I think is the bottom.
Well, I think it's never the bottom, as I've found in my short time. In fact, some people say that I'm the bottom of the Dabbleverse, but no,
No
'cause
one
I've
would
got
say
radio
that.
chops.
Not after tonight, Toss.
Exactly.
After tonight, you're
Nobody
not
could
the
ever
bottom
say that.
anymore.
Exactly. And
God, not below.
yeah, people just no, but let's get the stories about you, Yingwee. So you say it was what originally Howard Stern. Now, then, where did that lead you? Was it sort of Stuttering John, or
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it led me to the former Howard Stern folks. You know, there's people from different camps all over the place. I came from Howard Stern. You might have come from the Opie and Anthony. So yeah, that's how I found it.
yeah, no, 100%. I mean, obviously, I've come from an Opie and Anthony background. Even then, there were people on the ONA forums who had found Opie and Anthony a lot earlier and a lot longer ago. But there's also a bunch of sort of younger guys who have appeared on ONA forums who, like me, found them through sort of YouTube and YouTube clips, various other clips, even sort of some of the old, like slightly, because there's sort of generations of younger and older guys. And some of those found them through sort of like Daily Motion when they were trying to do the early viral marketing stuff through the producer Steve C and Foundry Music and whatnot. But
I think we need to move on because your audience is about to storm the Bastille on you here.
right, so what's next? Right, I haven't got the list up. Although it's a wonderful list. Actually, do you know what? We can bring that up. But in the meantime, is there anybody? Right, I should get rid of the chat VC on there so we can see what the fuck. Right, let's see what. How do we get rid of that? There we go. What the fuck? I'm having technical issues here. I don't know if that's because I
Probably
did
have
that.
Toss's banking information within the next 16 seconds.
Yeah.
So
I totally agree. Luckily, according to Turbs, I don't have a lot. He's not very wise.
He has braced everyone for the disappointment, I suppose.
Right, there's a picture of Turbs. We'll change that very quickly because enough of him. Enough of that guy. Got a lot to say about that guy. You know, he says, I've already said it anyway. But let's just put something else on the screen. Let's put something else on the screen until I get something better going. Look, my producer should be doing this. No, he shouldn't. My producer, as credited, is absolutely wonderful. So let's go back to, once I've worked this out, let's go back to Discord. But so, Yingwee, so then you say Stuttering John was the first one, but who else in the Dabbleverse are you aware of or sort of intrigued by?
I think I'm pretty much intrigued by everybody, but our chat is saying they really want us to go on to something else besides this interview. So we should probably go on to the next thing.
Don't let them tell you that you're not interesting, dude. I'm into what you've got to say.
I'm the most interesting man in the world, but right now, not to these folks that are watching you.
Yeah, okay. Let me go to the chat. Do you know what, chat? You're obviously feeling neglected, bitches. So what have you got in the chat? Let's go. Almost gave them the gay F there. Oh, I can't get rid of this. Right, so chat. Oh no, breaking all these. Right, yeah. Okay, ask Hawk about. Right, okay. I'm doing no jokes now. What the fuck is going on? Right, okay. Sort that out. Right, so we'll go to the chat. Let's scroll up the chat. Let's scroll up the chat and see if there's anything. Your account's been temporary. What the fuck? Okay, who's been getting suspended? Don't be naughty in the chat. You're just naughty fella.
That's nothing to worry about. That's just somebody fucking with you.
Yeah.
So what was the next thing on your list there, Toss?
That's an excellent question, and we are getting to that. But I'm trying to ameliorate the withdrawal symptoms, the attention withdrawal symptoms of the chat. But in the meantime,
also remember that we were planning an hour show and we're at the hour and 10 minutes.
That's fine. Now. Listen, I told you I could carry a show. I will, and I mean, look, I'll carry the ship as it goes, and right down to the bottom of the sea. But no, of course, I'll always. Wait, what am I showing? Nothing. Good. Wait. I've got to double check. Got to double check what I'm showing because I'm kind of new to the old. The old. It's pretty old at this point. StreamYard. So I've got to make sure I'm not showing anything. Oh yeah. Oh, I wondered who that fucking sexy fella was. It's just me. I forgot I was on camera. Fucking hell. Who knows what the fuck I've shown now? Fucking, I should keep the fucking pop shield up. Fucking hell. But yeah, no, sorry, I'm rambling because somebody told me to go into something. I would have stayed on with that guy. I'd have stayed on, but we've got plenty more next time for the Ian Hawke segment. Not the Ian Hawke segment, although he can have a segment too. Fuck it, everybody gets a segment.
Everybody gets a segment, and you get a segment, and you get a segment.
Yeah, this is communism over here at fucking TossPot Radio. But no, what was going to do? Documents. See, that's the thing. We've already done an hour, so I think some of this document can be like referred into the next one. But I will look at it. I will certainly look at it. I did have it up on the laptop, but yeah, what you can do about that? It didn't really work. And I make power. I don't make power supplies, but I do that as part of my employment. It's not employment; it's my own business. But whatever. But how can we get a restart on this? How are we going to go out on a hard segment? Let's go. We've done the McGurk minute clip of the week. What's been your favorite clip, Yingwee?
Oh, I see so many clips. You caught me off my guard.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I'll have to think about that one. Come back to me on that.
Okay, we'll come back to Yingwee on the next show. I mean, the only way I can go out this then is some music, but I forgot. Do you know what I did? I forgot to turn my Audacity project into a downloadable or an MP3 file. So I'm going to have to do this on the fly. Sure.
What is an Audacity product?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But it's technicalities.
Perfect.
It's technicalities. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do this on the fly somehow. Fucking hell, I look shit sometimes. Here, come get some. No. Let's go. Let's go for the other mic. Let's run this out on the other mic. Let's just do something else. All right. TossPot Radio, looking good as ever. Fucking hell, I probably look shit. Do you know what? I told Citizen M he could clip anything. Holy fuck, am I going to look like shit? Citizen M, don't be a
chance you take.
Citizen M, don't be a meanie. Please, please. Sorry, I did the thing with your voice. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, fella. Come on now. Come on now, don't be a meanie. I know I'm gonna hate this, and I know you're a mischievous little fella. Just like go easy, you know what I mean, fella? Just do it. Just go easy. Now I'm gonna have to try to Yingwee, what I'm gonna have to do is try to do some kind of we're gonna have to find our way to some kind of punchline. I'm gonna find a point in the music. I think I know where it is. It's going to take me a second. Well, more than that. So, you can feel free to fill as much as you want.
I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing right now.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some music so I can do an outro.
Do you have a record player in another room, or what?
Yeah. I've got a what do you call it? Phonograph. And it's like I was hoping you'd fill a bit more than you are doing. To be fair,
It's getting late. Oh,
you know shit, Sherlock.
well, I guess I can say that while you're fiddling around on that, I'll give you some props. A lot of us thought that this wasn't going to happen tonight, and here you are. So I think that some props go to you for carrying this off. You want to go to Super Chats?
Yeah, that's good. Go to Super Chat. Do you know what? I really should check the PayPal because it's empty. Of course, but that's fine. I didn't expect any other. That's fine. Obviously, I didn't mind. The ad blocker's not working as well as it should be. This is why I sometimes need a guy to fill. Oh, that's an intro, not an outro. But I think I can guess somewhere it's about.
It feels like a tour through the inside of your brain.
It certainly is.
That's frightening.
Oh, so close. So close. Right, so close. Fucking hell, we're getting closer.
I don't know what's going on here.
So, okay, let's do it. Okay. So, thank you to everybody who's come on. Don't worry, we're going to carry on with the thank yous. Don't worry, we're still going to do it. But it gets louder and louder and bang, gets right out of order.
Who doesn't think this is a show?
The chat should be saying,
come
what
on.
the fuck is this at this point? That's exactly, I'm not looking. And they should be, that's what they should be saying. But anyway, thank you to everybody in chat. Everybody who's coming in the show. All of our guests. That one goes up. That one goes down. You know, we should be saying thank you to everybody who's contributed to the show. Special shout outs. Special shout outs to my producer, Donny. He's awesome. And shout outs to anybody who's listened. Thank you for listening. That's wonderful. Do you know what? I don't like that I don't like that one. Wait. We've got to do this again. Let's get it right. Let's do
Second
that
time's
right.
the charm, you know?
Exactly.
You can do this. We know you can do this.
I can do it. Of course we can. Do you know, I've spent so much time on fucking intro music. I didn't really think of the outro one. Do you know what? If I get that queued up right, though. Oh, queued up at the sax right at the end. No, we might have to just do a hard out, but I don't know. I'm sure we can get it right. What have we got? Let's see what we've got.
Let's just spin a wheel.
Let's just spin and white. No, do you know what we do? We go on this because, and I don't think I'm even going to talk this one up. That's to be a good one. Okay, what if it worked?
Timeout calls it a spectacular.
Yeah, we're here by Abba Voyage. They're our new sponsors. Yeah. It's right. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong at the last second.
I don't know what just happened.
Neither do I. Well, no, one of our sponsors who hasn't yet paid, their PayPal hasn't yet cleared, came up and, you know, there was nothing I could do about it. I couldn't stop it. But anyway, we're kind of losing energy. Does anybody else want to come in? No, surely somebody else wants to come in. Fuck this. We ain't going out like this. I ain't stopping this show till we get a good out. Right? I've got something lined up now because I know where that one lies. I've got that on the sound deck. I can't even see what's going on. I'm looking like shit. Who knows? That's just a random thing that happens all the fucking time.
Yeah, if I could figure out what the fuck you're doing right now, I'd help you. But
sure, no, I'm just trying to find some a musical app. But what we got to do is, well, let's take the chats. No, let's not do that. Right, let's go back over to Discord. We need one good one. We need one good out. We need one good out on this, right? And so I don't know why this is. I can't get rid of this.
What about that cheese on cheese crime?
Oh yeah, fucking hell. Let's bring that guy in, right? Let's try and
bring him in. Bring him in at your own risk.
Yeah. No, it's my risk. I'll take it. Right, this fucking, I just can't get rid of something here. I'm stuck on something on the, right, I'll show you. Can I show you? Yeah, I can show you. Right, I'll show you. You can see the process in action. We all love to see behind the scenes, right? What's going on here is, yeah, I think we're going to have to dump, no, don't dump me. That won't work. Right. Donny can come in. What the fuck? Why hasn't he come in? Let's bring him in. Let's bring them all in. Let's bring them all in. Okay, we're like, fucking hell, not got big enough monitor on this side. Oh, fuck, no, who's done that to me? No, what the fucking hell is that? Wait, don't share that. Wait a minute, I've got to fucking stop sharing. Wait a minute. There you go. Right, somebody fucking porn bombed me. Very clever. That's, yeah, I'm currently muted. Fuck's sakes, but that's all right. We can fix that in post.
Post haste.
Yeah, post haste. Right, okay. Right, let's bring in Cheese and the other guy. Let's do that. I've got, do you know what? There's too many. I've got too many listeners. That's why.
Who's the other guy? You're talking Cheese, and who's the other guy?
No, we'll bring in our brilliant producer if he wants to talk. He might not want to talk. He might not want to come on air, and that's
so
fine.
Donny then.
Yeah, Donny can come in.
Okay.
Cheese can come in. Well, that's Cheese with an A. I don't know if that's the right guy.
Cheese with an A. That's the one.
Oh, is that him? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring him on. Okay, I'll bring him on. Private callings. Let's go for that. Okay. I think Donny bounced. That's fine. Listen, at this stage in the show, I'd probably bounce myself as well. If I couldn't I just want something good from somebody. If I can, I just can't give it. Right. Let's fucking do this. Right. Why is that? This is just fuckery now. This is just technology fucking with me now. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's fucking with me. I swear. But anyway, can we just pick a random person and see what they have to say?
Absolutely.
Go.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Pick somebody. I know
some people. Fuck it. Let's have some balls. Let's go into the random call-in one and let's do that. Yep, confirm. Brace yourselves, fellas, because this one might be a rough one. And actually, do you know what? I need something ready. Okay, do you know what? I need something ready for hard out. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll go to this one. Okay, I know I've got that one.
You good?
I don't know what I look like. Well, I'm gonna have to. Wait, how many across is that? Wait, 1, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I've got them all on 3. So okay, right, okay. Let's see what. So let's see, guys, you live on. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, you live on air. Anybody got anything to say?
Get ready for a 90-minute nigger-free zone.
I'll take that one. I think I'm allowed one of those. Anybody got anything to say? Live on TossPot Radio.
Hi, TossPot. First time, long time. Can I have 2 tickets to Nickelback, please?
Sure. Sure. Next caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Toss, it's great to see you on, and you're doing a good job.
Oh, thanks, dude. Look, I hardy.
Let's go kill some Jews.
Hey, Toss. Suggestion: everybody loves the part where you electrocute yourself. If you could do that repeatedly, the audience would love it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, I keep
that would bring some viewers. But
yeah,
you got to admit that could get you monetized if you kill yourself.
Well, I mean, look, wait. Yingwee, come on.
I have a question.
Victoria, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I've asked you previously about, what subjects you're comfortable talking about. And there was something upsetting that happened like a couple Saturdays ago. What caused you to relapse to start smoking heroin again?
Blimey. Do you know what? I think the reason I use heroin is to forget the upsetting thing. So forgive me if I can't remember it offhand. But, I think
it was November 9th, I believe. It was the the night that you helped your Muslim friends change the brakes and you guys were out in the street.
Oh, shit. It wasn't actually. Do you know what? Excellent memory.
Yeah.
Excellent memory. It wasn't actually something I think I said to you at the time. I think it was like a weird chain of events. And there is
Right.
some truth to this. It was nothing actually upsetting. It was more that just we was like, I'd helped him out with some other stuff, some other things. It was all good and healthy stuff. This was an excellent question. And it was just weird that we ended up having to go back to like the local city, and we ended up having to wait because of some weird thing, because the place was moving. It was all sorts of a weird chain of things that happened, and we
Okay,
just
but hold on,
happened to see
Toss.
someone.
You've said this.
Yeah.
You can say external things, which I get that. And you've mentioned on the ONA forums like dodgy areas and stuff, but ultimately it's about you and like what triggered you, or in your own personal I don't know, breakdown psyche, whatever caused you to start freebasing heroin again. Like what you can't tell me it was about like the location of the town. Come on, be real.
Well, no, it was about.
I'm sorry, real quick, Toss. You touched on it for a second there. You said, "I do it to forget." Now,
look, that was more of a joke because I couldn't remember. But in a way, for a lot of people, that isn't a joke. But I think there's a line in that on Hotel California. But the thing is, here's the thing. No, we did ended up in a dodgy area, waiting for some car parts. Like the place, it was a legit shop, but it just happened to be in a dodgy area, and it just happened to, I guess, for both of us, cause a moment of weakness, and that's the sheer truth. There was no trauma associated or anything like that. It was just situational.
Okay, fair enough. But
Good
it
question.
seemed before then you told me it
Carry
had
on.
been 2 years, and that seems like such a long time for such like a random course of events to cause a major.
Well, it can.
Okay,
It can.
maybe not major, but let's say a minor relapse.
Yeah, it really can. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
it just so happens that it needs to go ahead on my show. Calm down. But yeah, it can. Minor events can cause potentially major relapse. Even though
That's scary.
Even this wasn't. Yeah, it can be, and it is.
For sure.
It's one that you work through life with.
That's not me. I don't know who's doing.
I know it's not.
Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and
Get
cream.
ready for a 90-minute nigger-free zone.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Sorry. People.
Trains on my wife.
I don't want to block anybody, so calm down. But no, and Victoria, that was a great question. And
It's like if you stuck your finger in your ass, I stick my finger in my ass. You understand?
I have a few more because I find your story really interesting.
yeah, can I bring you to the
That really
other room?
bothered me.
Can I bring you
that
to the other
When
room?
we talked, hold on one second. When we talked on voice chat, it was a whole group, and then I found out. I don't want to say found out, but I heard that you did it, and it was very upsetting.
Can I bring you? If you want to continue, right, I'm gonna have to.
Stop talking about me,
Where do you go around terrorizing people in their Discords?
I think they may have taken over for a moment.
I think they might have done, but anyway, Victoria asked some very good questions there. Shit, and did I not even fucking share that? I didn't even share the screen. You can let me know if that's not happening.
Didn't know you wanted that, but I don't know what there was to. There wasn't really much to
Well,
share, but
there wasn't much to share, but it gives somebody something to look at. Yeah, but that's okay. But okay, but that's apparently yeah. Well,
we got quite a number of people in there.
Yeah, absolutely. They all love it, and they sometimes pretend they don't because they're they are who they are, and they have to deal with that. That's the thing. They have to deal with that for the rest of their lives. That they are who they are. Sorry about that, fellas. Unlucky. Did you see how I tried to trail it off, thinking I could hit something somewhere to like just my mouse is on the wrong screen. Just thinking I could say that and just hit something. Unlucky. Unlucky. You've been listening to TossPot Radio. This is really the end now. This is really the end of it. Hope you enjoyed the first show. We're going to be carrying on. And we're going to be doing that next time. We'll be having lots more from me, Kazman, aka the man who's absolutely TossPot Radio. I'll be retiring now, probably with a bottle, because I'm on my own. Actually, do you know what? I did buy myself some wine, but I didn't really drink tonight because, do you know what? I just thought I'd do it sober for you guys. Basically. Anyway, lots of love to Yingwee. He's been around. He's supported me throughout. Couldn't have done it without him. Couldn't have done. Special thanks to Donny, the producer. He's the best. He's awesome. He's fucking awesome. He's done so much for me. Oh, yeah. He's the best. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this play out. And Yingwei, have you got anything for me?
Hey, I just want to say congratulations. You did a great job. We're still holding at 172 viewers right at this moment. And by the way, BYB is on the air right now with 40 watchers. So you just buried somebody who's been around for a lot longer than you. Congratulations, man.
Well, thank you, sir. I mean, obviously, I've done this before. I mean, anyway. Love you, Yingwei. I mean, I'm going to end the live broadcast when I can work out how to do that. And if you're still here, then I'll probably say hi. But otherwise, and to all you fucking haters,
thanks for everybody.
Yourselves. And I love you, anybody who's been helpful. And love you all in the chat. Love you all. Shout outs to the chat. Gotta love the chat. Shout outs to Shout outs Discord. No, night. I'll catch you. In fact, I'll leave you and you can leave and I'll catch you later. Let's remove myself from this and the screen and